Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm back again for another video, and it's March 10th, which for whatever reason for the last few years has become Mario Day, because MAR10 spells out Mario. So yeah, it's Mario Day. So naturally, I brought this big guy right here to the forefront, right here to the camera. So it let's talk about some of my favorite Mario games. And ironically, well, of course, Super Mario 3 is going to be one of my favorites, but I enjoyed the portable version. Again, I feel like every time we talk about video games, it always returns back to like, oh, I think I like portable gaming more than I like console gaming, simply because of the ability to play anywhere. As a kid, I think obviously Mario 3 was a huge influence on me, but one of the first Mario games I actually beat was on the original Game Boy, a game I got for Christmas way back when I was a little man. It was a Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. And I spent many hours on that, just like I spent many hours on Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I really loved my original Game Boy. But the problem is I can't find my original copy of 6 golden coins. It drives me mad. I know it's somewhere, but I have no idea where that copy of that game is. I really should buy it from some digital store at some point before it disappears. I'm pretty sure it was available on the 3DS. And I think the 3DS eShop is still functioning. Maybe, not sure. I'll have to ask one of my friendly Nintendo rep buddies if the eShop for the 3DS is still a thing and how much longer it'll be supported. But yeah, that game. I remember sitting when I finally got into Wario's Castle, because that was the first game where they introduced Wario, way back then. I remember killing a lot of double A's just like I did with Link's Awakening, and finally getting to Wario's Castle. And I was scared. Like, my heart was racing. I had not gotten that far in a Mario game. I think Mario 3, I didn't beat that game until like later in life. I think when I was playing it on Super Nintendo and on Mario All Stars was when I finally conquered Mario 3. I beat Bowser and he bashed his way through the ground. So yeah, that one I will always have very positive memories, and like that's another one. Hey, are all these retro games, are they still any good? Who knows? Like this question I keep posing every week now, as I work my way through some of the older gems of my collection. I have to find my copy of 6 golden coins. Another one which I should have pulled out from the collection, which I know I have here, was the new Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo DS. It was back. That came out back when I worked for Nintendo. Everyone take a drink if you know that joke from the podcast. And I remember usually whenever there are games that came out while I was working there, I was, funny enough, required to play them. Like every game we were required to play a certain amount, and that way we could demonstrate it, show it to people, especially any of the DS games, because those are very easy to demonstrate. You can just break out your DS from your equipment bag and show people games. So, but then Mario, the new Super Mario Brothers for DS, I played through that all the way through. Even after other stuff, I kept going back to it, and naturally they used that same formula for the Wii version with the 4 players, and they just kept. And then New Super Mario Brothers 2 came out for the 3DS, and that's another one. I think me and my rep buddies were all competing to gain coins, because there was coin challenges in there, and because you could connect your 3DS internet. Oh, we were posting our scores against each other. And one of the guys I knew from the corporate office, he just kept dunking on us, and then you were just like, oh no, you guys got what, 20,000 coins? I got better than that. And then like his final dunk on us was always, yeah, it doesn't matter what my scores are. You know my wife is like getting way more than me, right? It's like, which wasn't fair, because his wife used to be part of the debug team at Nintendo, so naturally she's really good at games and good at figuring out what's wrong with games. So it was like back then, like if you looked at the old credits in old Nintendo games from the Super NES, the debug team was called the Super Mario Club. So my buddy's wife, she was a part of the Super Mario Club, so naturally she's really good at games. So that was her job. I don't know if she was still doing that. I'm pretty sure she still works for Nintendo in some capacity. But I just remember this getting done. Me and one of the other local reps were like, all right, I got 8,000 coins on that course. Oh yeah, I got 10,000. We're going back and forth. And like he saw our post on social media and he was like, boys, you're not good. FYI. But I did win a competition at the Penny Arcade Expo, whatever year that game had come out, because who could gain the most coins in one day, and I furiously got a shitload of coins, and then I'm pretty sure that that photo is somewhere in my Instagram way back in 2012, I'm sure, from whenever the last trip I took to Seattle for the old Penny Arcade Expo. But yep, those are some of my favorite Mario game memories. Yeah, I am not a Mario 64 guy. Sorry, not ever. I enjoyed Mario Galaxy more than Mario 64. Just whatever reason, those first 3D Mario games, and yeah, Ocarina of Time, which everyone loves, Mario 64, everyone loves. I'm just like, 64 is okay. Don't get me started on Ocarina of Time. That's another story for another day. We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to follow us on social media at DreGP Podcast. That works on Facebook, that works on Twitter, that works on Instagram. Make sure to watch us on YouTube, Dre's Geek Philosophy Podcast on YouTube. And hey, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Dre's Geek Philosophy. We'll catch you next time.